the Celestial Perspective Podcast, bringing you a fresh perspective on the Celestial Church of Christ.
There are a lot of controversies concerning Celestial Church of Christ, and we think it is high time we addressed some of these issues. Hallelujah. Welcome everybody to the Celestial Perspective Podcast, bringing you fresh perspectives on Celestial Church of Christ. And with me is my co-host, the beautiful Onyekosala.
Thank you so much, Joseph. Thank you very much. Today, we're bringing you a fresh episode of the Celestial Perspective Podcast, and we hope that we would be privileged enough to open your eyes to see the truth about the fold in so many beautiful ways. Thank you.
And not to take too much of your time, I am about to introduce somebody I respect so much. He is the founder and president of Shaddai-Ville Ministries. He is also a shepherd, Prophet Dr. Kunle Hamilton.
Thank you, Ikosala. Thank you, Joseph. And thanks for having me. I'm Kunle Hamilton. I'm so happy to be here to talk about our great church.
To go straight to the topic, before we started, I asked you a simple question, sir. I said, why are we always at the center of controversies? Why are we always the one spoken of, when it comes to, negative feedback, negative things concerning churches? Why is Celestial Church always at the center of it?
Well, for many reasons, but first and foremost, when you have so much you're doing, when you're a phenomenon, people will talk about you. When there's mystery wrapped around your essence, people may not have access to you, so they will create their own narratives about you. And Celestial Church is in the middle of all of this, and I'm not surprised that in 76 years, people have not stopped talking about us. We're probably one of the latest entrants into the white garment field because we have the CNS that is older than us. So we're a phenomenon. I'm not shocked that people are talking about us.
So this is the question. Are we going to categorically say that what everybody is saying about this church, what most people who are vocal about this church, who are not in this fold, but have so much to say about this church, in the negative sense, are we going to say that all they are saying is categorically false?
No, we can't say that. As a Celestial, I'll confess to you that there are so many things going on around me that is less than Christian. So when I hear people outside of the church mention those things and criticize those things, my reaction is not always to be defensive. Quite a number of people are in our fold who are not off our fold. I say that.
Can you say that again, sir?
I said quite a number of people are in the Celestial Church,
in the
but
church?
They are not off the Celestial Church.
Okay.
Meaning that you can go to school and school will not go through you. We are a church that prides itself on spiritual discipline. But within the same church, we see people get extremely reckless with the things they say, the things they do. They stand in the church, they call themselves Celestians, and everything about them is anti the tenets and liturgy of the church. But we are not doing enough to curb those excesses. The pastorate could do a lot more. So when people come against us, sometimes it's because they have experienced a portion of us that puts a lie to our avowed Christianity.
That makes
and
us look
liturgy.
like we are false advertising.
Exactly. So I'm able to spot those instances, and I'm able to come out boldly and confidently to tell people that no, that is a misrepresentation of Celestial Church. But for somebody who's had terrible experiences within the Celestial Church, who used to be a member of the church, and who for certain reasons left the church angrily because of those things, you'll be silly, almost stupid, to say that those things don't exist that push people out.